In today's video, I'm opening the brand new Pokemon set, Mega Evolution. What's up, guys? We are back with another Pokemon opening, and I have been anticipating this set ever since it was announced. Mega Evolution, and you might be able to guess what the theme of this is. Mega Evolution is one of the coolest things in Pokemon. I'm actually going to raise this up a little bit. One of the coolest things in Pokemon, in my opinion. X and Y, when they first introduced this, I believe, Generation 6, I loved those games because you get your awesome Pokemon. You mega evolve into an even cooler version. They're super strong. You just dominate the AI trainers. It was so much fun. I'm really excited to open this, and you get a bonus card inside. So obviously this is Pokemon and everything is super expensive. These boxes are like 5 Yu-Gi-Oh boxes. That's how much they cost. There are 12 extra packs from a Yu-Gi-Oh box, but you know, that's 1.5 of a Yu-Gi-Oh box. Not exactly 1-to-1. So Pokemon is just that crazy, but I am super excited to open this. I am going to be doing a stream tonight on Whatnot where we are selling some of these packs and giving away a ton of these packs. So if you haven't been able to get any yourself, because that's a common problem in Pokemon, check out the Whatnot stream tonight. Click that link. You're going to get $15 free credit if you're a new user, and you're going to get a Stampede pack bonus on your first purchase. And then you can potentially get some free packs on Whatnot. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Here we go. Let's crack right into it. Now, here's the thing. In this video, I'm going to be giving away 5 packs of the new Mega Evolution Pokemon set. You just have to like the video, be subscribed, turn on notifications, and let me know down below what you think about this brand new set and which Pokemon are you most excited about having a Mega Evolution card in the set. I have not watched a bunch of videos and looked up the most expensive cards. I just want to have fun opening this Pokemon box. So if I pull a trainer, it's worth $100, you know, cut me some slack, okay? Because I haven't looked into the trainers really. I'm just here to enjoy the opening and have fun, because that is what I kind of really love. That's what I like about doing these Pokemon videos. Bulbasaur, full art thing, whatever. It's not called a full art. It's called an illustration rare, not an SIR. We'd have to have two stars for that. So we get that promo. I mean, you never know with these promos in Pokemon. They could be like $8 billion in a couple of years. But very nice looking Bulbasaur, I will say. Very cool. So Mega Evolution, let's open it up. Let's just go 1 pack at a time. 36 packs to go. Let's see what we can do. If you don't know, I do have a Pokerux channel, but it's not a card opening channel. It is for Nuzlocke, and I'm going to have another video coming out soon for that. So keep an eye out for that. I don't think there's a pack trick. I think that might be an energy right there, right? Yep, okay, because that's Gen 9, Numel. Progunk, we have Spoink, Snover, Magnezone, Wally's Compassion, Pyroar, Riolu. So double reverse foils here. Marshadow and Xerneas as our holo rare. Okay, so we've been doing all these new Pokemon sets. I'm getting more and more familiar with like how they work, how the setup is for Scarlet and Violet. Though that is kind of ending soon, I think, isn't it? Where it's crazy because it feels like Sword and Shield just ended, but I guess not. Oh, I messed that up. But there's a code card. There's our energy. Magnemite. Lopunny, Grafify, Riolu, Tangrowth, Goldango. I love Goldango. He's such a cool little noodly guy. What do you think about Goldango? Let me know in the comments. Are you guys Goldango fans or not? A lot of people are like, his design's lame. And I'm like, you're lame. You're lame. Tinkaton. I had a full art PSA 10 I got at Collecticon. Kyogre. Hollow. So yeah, nothing too crazy so far in terms of like, you know, the values and stuff. A lot of different arts. So this is Gardevoir on the front of this one. Very cool stuff. A lot of the new Pokemon, I am kind of getting the new Pokemon a little bit. There's our Psychic Energy, because I've been doing a lot of Nuzlocke on Radical Red and Emerald Imperium, which use all the Gen 9 Pokemon. Exeggutor, Risky Ruins, Houndstone, that's Gen 9. Baneri. Ooh, wait, what? Wait, there's a promo version and you can pull it? Is there any difference? They look exactly the same. Okay, they both have the same number. They have the same star. Oh, Mega Evolution. It's got a stamp. Okay, the stamp says Mega Evolution, so that's how you know it's the promo. Okay. Bulbasaur and then Dialga. So pretty cool. I mean, I'm not mad about getting a Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur is a classic original starter. That's probably our best pull so far. Values on the screen are we're going to do our best, but because it's, you know, just came out and the values are kind of all over the place. And when it's being edited, you know, it's a little bit different. So we're going to pull our values best we can, just so there's something to look at. We'll see how I mean, they probably won't hold up that great, but we'll do our best. Shout out to my editor for working hard on those prices. Tyrogue, we have Grumpig, Force of Vitality, Exeggutor, Scent to Scorch, Switch, And a Cinderace, gonna kick somebody. That fiery, what is it? Like a cat Cinderace? Something like that? Okay. Cinderace, a little bit of a glass cannon in the games. I accidentally got mine killed in my Nuzlocke, so when we got it. Stuffle, we have Sizzlipede. I like that Pokemon. Sandslash, Tinkaton. What even is Tinkaton? Tinkaton's not really, I'm not really a huge Tinkaton guy. Volcanion, we have Magnemite, Shed Ninja. Ooh, Mega Abomasnow EX. Okay. That's a pretty card. Now, this is not like an SIR, and that's usually where like the values come in and everything. So it's not gonna be like a crazy one, but Abomasnow is a really cool Pokemon. It's kind of weak against grass, but other than that, it's very cool. You know, the double weakness in the games, but he's a water in the TCG, which is crazy because that's neither of his types. He's an ice and grass in the games, and he's a water in the TCG. So kind of interesting how that crosses over, but very cool. Mega Abomasnow EX looks awesome. Gonna be looking for, if we get something like SIR, like really cool, I'll send it to get graded, because I sent my Kyurem that we pulled in the, I believe that was Black Bolt not White Volt, White Flare opening. I always want to say Black Bolt, White Volt. It would make perfect sense just for the rhyming side of it. But I sent that to get graded, and it is still pending. You know, still at PSA, because PSA is slow right now. Slow as Christmas. So at some point we'll get that back. Hopefully it gets a good grade. It was pretty nice when I looked at it. The water energy. Evil, beware. The groove. All right, Grumpig, Latios, Lunatone, Sandshrew, and Meganium. Very cool. And the thing about these Pokemon booster boxes is they're no joke to open up. They take a bit because there's 36 packs. And I'll say, man, if you guys haven't held a Yu-Gi-Oh box and a Pokemon box side by side, they weigh about 10 times more than a Yu-Gi-Oh box. They are dense. The Pokemon boxes, Kadabra, super dense, Mystery Garden, and Alakazam, a classic Gen 1 Pokemon. And a Kadabra in the same pack. Not bad. Not bad. Where's the Abra at? I don't think we got an Abra at least. Another code card. Another energy. And a Helioptile. There's Abra. Wow, I asked for him. Mageeta, Ninjask, Marshadow, Goldango. He's a holo, reversed holo. And Mega Absol. I thought this was Dawn Fan for a second. That looked like a trunk. All right, Mega Absol EX. I like what they're doing with these EXs. They're like dark, and they're really, well, this is a dark type, so that probably is why this is dark, but they have like a dark vibe to them. They're very cool. So yeah, they're dark, and they're a dark type Pokemon. Who would have thought? Okay, cool stuff. Let's keep it rolling. See what else we can get out of this pack. Come on, Mega Evolution, give us something. No joke. This cost me like this is like a house payment to open this thing up. Mimighoul, we have Bargain, we have Gardevoir, the Salt Man, Delmise, and Lunatone. Okay. Delmise. I don't know. I think you usually do get at least one big card. I don't know if it's always an SIR or not. Should get some. We got an IR. We got the Bulbasaur. I don't know how often we're going to get those. Oh, okay. There's the energy. Ruxin Special. First time in the Pokemon cards is not as bad. Chi-Yu is a crazy Pokemon, by the way. It's not as bad with the Ruxin Special Pokemon cards. A little bit easier to not Ruxin Special. I don't know why. The reverse foils are pretty tough sometimes. They are kind of slick. Okay, if you guys are enjoying this video, don't forget to subscribe, because tomorrow we're going to be, well, tonight we're going to be streaming on Whatnot. Tomorrow we're going to be doing the YouTube 300K stream. That's also going to be on Whatnot, but pushing for 300,000 subscribers. And we're going to be giving away a bunch of stuff. Oh, Delibird. That's a nice IR. And the Clawitzer. Very nice. That's a beautiful Delibird. He's looking a little confused, I'm not going to lie. There's a bunch of them in there just chilling. The South Pole or the North Pole. Or penguins in the South Pole? Like they're in the South Pole, right? I don't know. I'm not a penguin expert. I didn't really do a lot of, what is it, Animal Planet or whatever that was, where they would talk all about the different animals and stuff. I was never really into that too much, so my animal knowledge is pretty weak. Shrewd, I like that old school artwork right there. Kadabra, Gardevoir, Launcher, Premium Power, and Xerneas. So 2 IRs and 2 regular EX, like full arts. So that's not bad. Not bad. Let's see what else we can get. But yeah, tomorrow's stream is going to be crazy. We have the LOB First Ed box opening coming. We're going to be doing a lot of other random things. I might be convinced to open one more of these boxes, but I'm trying not to, like, you know, go, oh! Maybe I will be convinced. Mega Gardevoir EX. That is really nice. The gold on the text is pretty cool, and they'll have like some gold streaks on them. That's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. I didn't mix this box up at all, so I don't know if these get mapped at all or anything like that. If you're a Pokemon guy that opens a lot of Pokemon, if you open a lot of Pokemon, I don't know how you do it because they're hard to find, but let me know. I guess I try to ask one of the YouTube people. Magneton, we have Yveltal. Maybe the Rev, the PokeRev would know. He probably would. Mega Evolution. 2 packs left, or 3 packs left on the right side. So we're almost halfway through this opening. Another energy. Give me something nice. Ralts, Makihita, Thievul, Ruxin Special, Young Goose, Mega Signal, Ninetales, Shiftry, Clawitzer, and Wally's Compassion. Let's go. A little Wally. I feel like this has got to be decent, right? Wally's such a goat. Heal all damage from one of your Mega Evolution Pokemon EX. If you heal any damage in this way, put all energy attached to that Pokemon into your hand. So you got to start reattaching energies. What is it? 1 per turn you can add, I think? Something like that. I played Pokemon Pocket for half a second. That was like my experience with the TCG of Pokemon. And it wasn't like my favorite. I liked the app. The gameplay, it was all right. I didn't really get into the really hard stuff though. So it was probably better when you get more complicated. But it just, you know, I'm so used to Yu-Gi-Oh! It's just so much different. So maybe I'll give it another shot at some point. Problem, it really was that I used to be such a mobile gaming guy. I loved Clash of Clans, Clash Royale, all that stuff. And I was so into it. And I had to do all the challenges and everything every day, like constantly, and make sure I didn't lose any value. You know, like, oh, if I miss today, like Duel Links, if I miss today, I won't get the maximum amount of like, you know, dust or whatever it is, like all these different things to maximize my account. And that takes a toll on you after a while. And I just got tired of doing that. And it was just stressful. And I couldn't play casually because I've been playing like that for so long. So I just don't like having mobile games anymore. It's too much pressure. I have too much to do now. I don't really have time to do it anymore. But back in like college and stuff, oh, Mega Mawile EX, very cool. I was all into that stuff. I'm like, yeah, I'm in class. I'm getting my raids in, getting my duels in, whatever it is, doing the trainers. Making sure I collect everything that you can collect throughout the day. Like I did all that stuff. But now it's just like, man, that's extra stress I don't need. I got enough things that I need to do. Spiritomb, we have Numel and Clawitzer. Very nice. The Witzer of the Claw. You're getting to where I feel like this box is going to fall over at some point if I don't turn it. You know, just it is what it is. We'll figure it out. No big SIR so far, but it would be really cool to get one. I don't know if you can get hollow energies, but it doesn't seem like it. SQ, the penguin with the ice cube on his head. Interesting design, but I kind of like it. Stojourner, Forest of Vitality, Poundstone, Shuckle. IR added to the Shuckle collection, baby. I bought this guy's Shuckle collection like over a year ago. Big mistake because I've had the Shuckles for forever. But at the same time, the Shuckles are pretty awesome. So add it to the collection. And then the Yveltal. That's an awesome card. I mean, Shuckle, add him in. That is so sick. That is so sick. Shuckle is a pretty goated Pokemon. I'm not going to lie. Like, he looks unintimidating. But then, you know, he has, like 200 base defenses on both of them and like 5 attack. Then he's just toxic, man. Toxic, protect, just be really annoying and that'll work. Shroodle, Heliolisk, Nincada, Corphish, Gumshoe, Surfing Beach, Centiskorch. Give us something nice. Come on. Stuffle. That is something nice! Mega Venusaur EX! Let's go! I don't think this is an SIR. I think this is just a full art, but oh yeah! Venusaur! I choose you! Also, Bulbasaur. So we have 2. We need an Ivysaur like full art. That's really cool. That's really cool. Mega Venusaur EX. We're cooking now. We're cooking now. Now just give us a crazy SIR and everybody's happy. Venusaur. I bet that card's like $5. I always get excited about those. And people are like, man, those aren't worth anything. I'm like, yeah, who cares, man? Who cares? It doesn't have to always be worth something, okay? You can lose money on a box opening. It's fine. That's how it works. Opening packs. People always forget that. Opening packs is a losing effort. They're like, you open that box, you didn't make your money back? Yeah, I didn't make my money back. That's how it works 90% of the time. We're opening for the love of the game, baby. I mean, I'm also posting videos, so that makes it even more fun. So you get to interact with everybody in the comments. get to, you know, have the whole fun of the video. Oh, there's so many EXs in here. It's crazy. Mega Lucario EX. Oh, that's like 6 EXs. Is this like a, is this giving me, Pokemon Evolutions vibes? That would make sense because it's Mega Evolution. So is this like supposed to be like Evolutions, but it's like the Mega version? Because that's kind of what the vibe I'm getting. Which is pretty awesome, actually, because Evolutions it wasn't originally a hit. Well, it kind of was a hit, but then it didn't like do that well in stores and stuff. But then it like blew up, obviously, during COVID. I remember I used to go to Walmart's. When I was in college, I used to go to Walmart's like at 1 a.m. because that was back when Walmart was open 24 hours, which was the good old days. And you could actually buy product at Walmart. So I would drive to this Walmart 30 minutes away just to go get product. And they would have Yu-Gi-Oh! And they would have Pokemon every night. I wouldn't go every night because that was really expensive, but I would go a lot, probably at least once a week. And I would grab the display boxes of Pokemon that had 2 Pokemon Evolutions packs in them. I don't remember exactly what they were, but they had some Pokemon on them with a promo and 4 total packs. 2 of them were the Evolutions packs. So, and they would always be discounted to like $13, I think, for the whole thing. So two Evolutions and 2 other packs. That's like $3.25 each. And it was so much fun. And I think I pulled some pretty good stuff. I don't remember exactly what I ended up with because a lot of that stuff I ended up selling and, you know, buying Yu-Gi-Oh stuff with it. But it was back when I think the Mega Charizard EX was $20, I think. And that was kind of one of the big ones. Now it's still only like $150 now, which for Pokemon is very low, but it was $20. It was very, very cheap. The whole packs were so cheap. You could get Evolutions everywhere because they printed a lot of that stuff. Onyx and Xerneas. Let's go. Here we go. Basic Energy, Baneri, Numel, Delmise, Krogunk, Pyroar, Tinkaton, Corphish, Frostmoth, and Mega Venusaur. Wait! This is not the same Mega Venusaur. Wait. So how many levels are there of Venusaur? Wait, is this actually a... Because this is the regular one. This is silver. Oh, this might actually be a crazy one. Oh, I thought at first it was just a regular EX. I wasn't paying attention to the color of the stars. Oh, we might have got a banger here. Okay, I gotta look this up. Okay, I was right. This is not the SIR. I was like, this doesn't look like an SIR. This is like the middle version. So there's 3 versions. There's SIR. This is the full art. Now, what is this other one called? It's just called EX. So this other one's just an EX. So this is an EX. This is an EX full art. And then you get the SIR, which is the really big one. So, yeah, okay. I was right about that. I'm like, there's no way this is the SIR. Okay, few packs left. Double Venusaur, though. Double Bulbasaur, including the promo. I think it's always... Is it always a Bulbasaur? Can you get Charmander or Squirtle as well? Executor, Risky Ruins, Knuckle Stackle. Oh! No way! Shed Ninja. That thing looks insane. That's a banger right there. Shed Ninja. Whoa, that's a nice hit. That's a nice hit. That's a really nice card. Oh my gosh. And then we're down to these few packs left. That is one of the best looking IRs I've seen so far. It had like almost had like a textured look to it. That looks so nice. Man, this is a great opening. Now, if we add an SIR onto this, I think SIRs though are not every box. Like, what I remember, it's a few boxes to get one, right? That was what it was like in Destined Rivals, so I'm assuming it's the same here. We'll find out. I know Black Bolt, etc. That's kind of like a side set, and they always do things a little differently in those. So it's hard to say, but now I'm thinking about it. Did I get... No, I didn't get an SIR in Destined Rivals until I opened a second opening, and then I got the Moltres. Or was it... No, it's not... Was it Moltres? I always get Moltres and Ho-Oh. Which one was in that set? I think it was actually Ho-Oh, but maybe it was Moltres. I can't remember. I have the card. It's being graded, so when it gets back, I'll remember which Pokemon it is. A few packs left. Been a fun opening so far. If you guys are excited to see more open, check out tonight's stream. It's going to be a lot of fun. Ooh, Mega Manectric. That's cool. Mega Manectric EX, Standard EX. Very awesome. Mega Manectric's a really cool Mega. All right, 3 packs left. Yeah, check out tonight's stream. It's going to be great. We're going to open more of this. Tomorrow, we're going to open a lot of stuff. It's going to be really fun. Hopefully hit 300K tomorrow and then do the 300K special week next week. Snom, Scorbunny, Tinkatuff, Tangrowth, Grumpig, Eskew, Scorbunny, and Hariyama. Okay, 2 packs left. 2 more chances at an SIR, but it's not looking super promising for that because, you know, there's only 2 packs left. We opened 34 of them. Ruxin 34. Maybe that's a good sign. Let's find out right now. Basic Energy, Nuzleaf, Sandslash, Abra, Tangrowth, Chi-Yu, Surfing, Pachirisu, Alakazam. Ooh, a Buddy Poffin. That is a nice trainer full art. We'll take that. Little Poffin action. Any extra pulls we can get is a W. And now we're on to the final pack, Mega Evolution. If you guys have enjoyed this, check out the Pokemon playlist. We have several openings of Pokemon on this channel. So go check out that playlist. Check out tonight's stream on Whatnot. Click that link down below. It's going to be a lot of fun. And check out Pokerux if you guys haven't already. If you enjoy Nuzlocke runs, I do those on Pokerux all the time on Twitch, but it takes me a while to post them on YouTube, but I do eventually. We hit 10K recently. It's a lot of fun, so go check that out. Pretty awesome. Sabo, we have Electrike, Latios, Repel, Ninjask, Last Pack, Mantic. Send us a little... Oh! Oh! That's a big one! That's the big one! Mega Venusaur! Oh my goodness, the EX! Full art SIR special illustration rare last pack. Oh baby, Mega Evolution Pokemon is here. I was not expecting that. I didn't know it was in the second to last slot. I didn't realize that. Solar Transfer, and we've pulled the entire family of Mega Venusaur. Oh my goodness. Check it out. And then we got the baby Bulbasaur as well. Double of those. Where's the other one? Oh my goodness. It's a Venusaur day. It's a Venusaur day. We've got the promo. We've got the pullable IR. We've got the regular EX. We've got the full art EX. And then we have the EX full art special illustration rare, whatever you want to call it. I guess it's not a full art. It's a special illustration rare. What a way to end this video, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I'm definitely getting this one graded. So this is, a lot of these cards are probably getting sent to PSA right now. That is absolutely amazing. What an awesome opening. Let's go. Pokerux opens, Pokerux cards, whatever, is here. Can't wait to see you guys tonight to open a little more of this set. I can't imagine we're going to have a better pull than that, but maybe we will. I'll see you guys tonight. Check out some other videos on the way out. Maybe some Pokemon openings. Shout out to American Deutscher, Brandon Cheney, Adams, Ghost King TCG, Ronald Apple. Oh, an Archlord Christia First Edition! Ian Musa, Junior Barding, Robert F. That is not possible! The first set of packs! Changeling and Crypto Poppy Mike, thank you guys for supporting the channel. I'll see you guys next time. The Blue Eyes White Dragon has been pulled! Let's go!